is up, guys? Rampage here, bringing you another Pokemon Wi-Fi battle, and this is actually two Wi-Fi battles because this is a double header. The first one is against the 50HPMan. I think that's what his name was. So yeah, I'm going to be using the Rain Dance team that my Rain Dance team that is the Rain Dance team, obviously. And yeah, so he's going to lead off with a Zapdos after seeing my Politoed, thinking that's what I'm going to lead off with, and he was right. I'm going to stay in and take the discharge just because I know I could, because I'm a special wall. I'm just going to go for the Ice Beam so I can get some damage on it. So now I'm going to switch out into my Naturi, predicting another discharge, but he's actually just going to go for the Roost. And it's interesting because this Zapdos has the Life Orb, which actually is a pretty, it's actually pretty good, but it's not used a lot. I've actually played an Agility Life Orb Zapdos, and man, that thing was sweeping me. So anyway, he's going to go for the Heat Wave, but I know I can take it because the rain is up and Heat Wave's power is halved. And I'm just going to go for the Leaf Seed so I can get some residual damage and get some HP recovery each turn. But he's going to switch out into his Heatran, and I'm also going to switch out, and I'm going to go out into my Bruce, the Sharpedo. So yeah. So anyway, he's going to switch out again and go out into his Suicune. I really don't get what the name is. Maybe it's some secret message or something with all his Pokemon. So anyway, I'm just going to go for the Waterfall on the incoming Suicune, and that actually does a nice chunk of damage. So, seeing that damage, I'm thinking that a Crunch might be able to KO it, but it doesn't. So yeah, he's going to be able to go for the Hidden Power Ice. Not Ice. Why would it be Ice? The fuck? He's going to go for the Hidden Power Electric, most likely. It could be Grass, but it's most likely Electric. And that's going to KO me because Sharpedo has crap defenses, but everything's okay because I have Raikou. And it's a battle of the legendary dogs. Raikou obviously wins. I'm going to go for the Volt Switch and be able to easily KO that Suicune and go out into my Katrina because Katrina be whipping up them hurricanes in here. So, but I'm not going to stay in against the Zapdos because Zapdos hurts a lot. So he's going to go for the HP. I had no idea what that was since I resisted. So anyway, I'm going to go out into my my Storm because I knew he would go for the Heat Wave, and I just wanted to get some Life Orb recoil on him. And I thought that he might go for the Roost instead of KOing me, so I think I go for the Toxic maybe, not sure. Nope, go for the Boiling Water. Don't be alarmed, it's just the Boiling Water. Or Scald, I mean, Scald. English names for the lose. So anyway, he's just going to be able to finish me off with a Discharge, just because I let him. And then I'm going to go back out into my Raikou, and I'm just going to go for the Volt Switch again, because Volt Switch is going to KO it, because it's Raikou, and Raikou is a beast. Definitely if it's a Scarfed Raikou. So anyway, now I'm going to go back out into my, this guy, my Katrina. I think his name is like Tornadus or something like that. So yeah, his Ononikusu, or Haxorus, its English name is Scarfed, and I'm like, what? Scarfed Haxorus? Never faced one of them before, but the Dragon Claw won't KO me, and I'm just going to be able to KO him with the Hurricane. So now he's going to bring out his Gengar. I was hoping that it wasn't Scarfed, and it's not, and the Hurricane is going to be able to KO that thing as well. So now he has his Heatran left, but I go for the Focus Blast, but I miss. But he's just going to set the Rock so he doesn't KO me that last turn, and I'm just going to go for the Focus Blast again. And that's going to easily KO this, well, it's not going to KO the Heatran. What am I talking about? Gosh. So yeah, he was probably hoping that Focus Blast would miss again, so he went for the sub, but it doesn't work. So now I'm going to bring out my Raikou because Raikou is a beast, and I'm just going to go for the Volt Switch again because Volt Switch, I don't know, I killed 3 of his Pokemon with freaking Volt Switch. That's weird. So anyway, I'm going to go out into Naturi just because I forget what his last poke is, and I just want to go out to Naturi. He has a Conkeldurr though. I hate that name. I'm going to call it Repushin because Repushin sounds just so much better. I guess Conkeldurr's not that much of a bad name, but Repushin just sounds better. It just sounds better, Repushin. Like, look at his arms, and you call it Repushin, it just fits it. It just fits it. So anyway, I'm just going to go out in the road and go for the Hydro Pump, and I get a crit right here. The crit really didn't matter though because I did have Thunder on my Raikou. So yeah, that was a good game. The 50HPMan. Hope to battle you again sometime, and yeah. And here we got a battle against GyraDrone off of the Average Asylum chat. So yeah, this one was actually I think it was actually a pretty okay battle, but it was full of hacks, and all the hacks, I was the one who was getting all the hacks towards him, so kind of sucks for him, but oh well. So anyway, he's going to lead off with a Uxie, and I'm going to go for the Encore thinking that it's faster than me because Uxie should be. So then I was faster, so it didn't work, and then I'm just going to go for the Toxic on his switch out into his Polytoad. So now I'm going to go for the Encore on this thing because I'm thinking that it might be Scarfed. But then I'm faster than this thing as well, so that's weird, and I'm just going to go for the Toxic on... No, he's going to go for the Toxic on me. And now I'm going to switch out into my Bronzong, and he's also going to switch out into his Excavalier, that's what his name is. So anyway, I'm just going to set up my rocks because rocks are the most important thing to do. And he's going to go for the Mega Horn. That is going to do a lot of damage, and I'm not going to want to take another one of those because, just because. So anyway, I'm going to go out to Rotom, which is kind of like my most physical bulky Pokemon, I guess. Max defense, max HP. But Rotom can't take too many hits that well. So anyway, I'm just going to go for the safe discharge. Didn't want Hydro Pump to miss. And he's going to bring out his Uxie, and I am going to get the Para Hacks, which is good. That hacks didn't really matter too much. I'm like, I would rather get a Toxic on it, so yeah. So anyway, I'm going to go for the Hydro Pump, and then I get a crit right there, which kind of sucks for him. But, you know, oh well. And then he's going to get Para Hacks right here, and I'm just going to go for the Discharge, so that's kind of like double hacks on this Uxie, which kind of sucks for him, but it's good for me. I love getting hacks on the opponent. So anyway, he's going to miss Mega Horn right there, and yeah, again, sucks for you. And I'm going to go for the Pain Split because I thought that he would hit the first Mega Horn and I would get some HP back, but he doesn't. I'm just going to go for the Hydro Pump, get another crit, and yeah, there goes your Excavalier, and pff, damn. Like, Rotom just took out two of his Pokemon due to hacks. But, you know, I don't care too much. And he's going to bring out his Hitmonchan. I thought I might be able to take a Drain Punch, but it seems as though he's very physical because he has the Life Orb. So I'm just going to go out into my Katrina now. And he's going to switch out into his Polytoad. And I'm just going to go for the Substitute on the switch. I probably shouldn't even have Substitute on this thing because Substitute plus Life Orb without a healing move usually isn't good. But in cases like these, it's alright. So I'm just going to go for the Hurricane. It should be a 2-hit KO because I have an M-Max Special Attack and Timid Nature, and plus I have a Life Orb and a Stab, and it's a 120 power move. And yeah, you're not going to take that too well. So anyway, he's going to break myself with the Ice Beam, but he dies to Toxic, so that's cool right there. So now he's going to bring out his Dusclops, and I don't know why I didn't just stay in. I should have just stayed in, but I guess I kind of wanted to get a Toxic off on this thing. So I'm going to switch out into my Bronzong, and he's going to go for the Trick Room. Now he's going to go for the Will-O-Wisp, and he misses, and I'm just going to go for the Toxic, and that's good because this Bronzong, not Bronzong, this Dusclops will die eventually. So now I'm going to bring out my Polytoad because I thought that he might go for the Will-O-Wisp again, but he's not dumb, and he's just going to go for the Nightshade on me, which is a good play on his part, and yeah. So now he's going to withdraw into his Machamp, and not Machamp, gosh, into his Hitmonchan. And I'm just going to go for the Scald because Scald is a good move, and plus I get the burn on him right here, so that's another hack. That's more hacks that I got on him, and I'm pretty sure he just wants to like throw his DS and kill himself right now. Nah, he probably doesn't want to kill himself, but still, I'm like, gosh. So anyway, I'm just going to go for another Scald that's not going to KO him, but the burn will, so, well, no, will it? I'm not sure. Yeah, it will, definitely. So, yeah. So now the Twisted Dimensions return to normal, and he's going to bring out his Dusclops again. Now I'm just going to go for the Scald because it's in the rain and it's stabbed, and I thought it would just do some significant damage, and I just farted in my room and I smell it and it stinks so bad, but I love the smell of my own fart, and I'm getting sidetracked, and yeah, I'm going to die to the Toxic on this turn. So now I'm going to bring in my Sharpedo, hoping that an Aqua Jet would be enough to KO this thing, and it's not. And he's going to go for the Pain Split. I thought he would go for the Will-O-Wisp, and that's what I actually wanted him to do because then he would die to the Toxic. And I know I'm stuttering. I already know what his last Pokemon is, and if Sharpedo died, I really didn't need Sharpedo to take out his last Pokemon, so I wasn't worried about it. So anyway, I'm going to go for the Aqua Jet, and then the Toxic is going to KO him. Now his last Pokemon is a Porygon 2. I'm not worried about as long as I get a Toxic on this thing. So he's going to go for the Tri-Attack. That's going to KO me, and he traced my Speed Boost, which, you know, that's kind of key because right now I'm thinking that he can KO my I'm thinking that he's faster than my Katrina, and he's not. So yeah. Well, he wasn't. Yeah, he wasn't, and that's why he was able to attack first, because the Trick Room was still up. So anyway, I'm going to bring in Bronzong. Trick Room's not up anymore. I should have brought in Bronzong first so I can get this Toxic up for sure. And since this is a Trick Room team, it's obvious that this Porygon 2 is going to be slow, but I really wasn't thinking about that during the whole time we were battling, so yeah. So anyway, I'm just going to go for a Gyro Ball, thinking that it's fast because it has like a lot of speed boost already, but it doesn't do anything, so yeah. So anyway, now he's going to go for the Tri-Attack one more time. I'm just going to go for the Confuse Ray just because, you know, it might make him a little bit even more mad. Because, you know, hacks has been a key factor in this battle, definitely. So anyway, he's going to get another speed boost. I don't even know if that's +6 right now or not. And right now I'm just going to switch out into my Raikou because Raikou is still a beast and I just want to clean up with Raikou. So anyway, he's going to hurt himself in Confusion, which sucks for him, and he is at +6 with speed boost now, I believe. But I'm still faster, gonna go for the Thunder, and that is good game, GyraDrone. Hope to battle you again sometime. Both to you, my opponents, comment, rate, subscribe, and peace out.